All right, good evening, sports fans. Hey, Dalton. We are live from Gilmore Lanes in Fairfield, Ohio. This is the semifinal match of the BowlerHQ TMT Sunday Night Sweeper. Chad, you're not tall enough. Joining me, as always, is the illustrious one, Master of Ceremonies, the Tournament Director of Tournament Directors. Having a hard time putting his headset on, Mr. Todd McGill.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him all night.
No. Are they all there? Nope.
Nope.
Kenny, you're short a pin already.
Short. Speaking of short, why does Chad Morris turn around?
Jump up so we can see in the camera here.
We have in our semifinal match Ken Abner, Chad Morris,
You can start ripping.
and Dave Metters. Chad came up just a little short of being the leader that last round.
Just a little short. But he, was enough to get here.
It was enough to get here. Before we get too far along, do us all a favor. If you're on Facebook, smash that share button down the bottom right-hand corner or left-hand corner, depending on which way your monitor is. If you're over on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, jump over to YouTube. BowlerHQ1 is where you'll find us.
It's a good place to go. And before we go too far, we got to throw the congratulations to one of our other staff members who hides in the back. Brad does
She
the
doesn't
work.
hide, right?
Yeah.
She's just the better half.
Andrea Bear,
Bowler of the family.
winning a regional title, her first regional title in Detroit yesterday, and there's a whole lot of us down here that could not have been happier to see that happen.
That's pretty awesome.
Andrea is a wonderful person, and
Ken just squeezing out the 6-pin.
and is very good at her craft. And Facebook was blowing up with her name last night, and rightfully so. She earned it. Facebook user said,
Thank you guys so very much. Love you guys. I have a feeling I know who that might be.
there she is. That is Andrea.
Yeah.
Not surprised. We love you too. I especially loved Dave Wadka's comment on Brad's post yesterday. Just saying.
Yes, that was a very good comment.
Brian Aldridge, hello.
I'm going to go grab that link. Not the sausage one.
Ooh, I'm kind of hungry. So yeah, hit the share button. Let's get this thing going around. We have
If I could turn back time. Oh,
we have
sorry,
some big
wrong-
names in the city here
Wrong share.
in the semifinals and finals, and Chad Morris. Hi, Sean. Mom and Dad are watching.
Good evening, Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad, how are you? We love you. Well, yeah, we tonight they're bowling on Kegel Route 66. And when I ran this pattern at Coleraine, or 9189, they hooked, but they were always very playable. They were playable here. They were a lot tougher on wood than they were on that surface.
Lots of friction.
Hi, Dennis.
Who's Steve?
I don't know.
If anybody see Steve, grab it for us.
Steve Areno making copies.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Jackson. Joey Morris,
What's up?
do me a favor. Scroll down a little bit. Click that link.
Oh, there's Steve.
Oh, hey, Steve. I have a feeling we're having a good match here.
Well, they were tough. You had some out of bounds. And
Oh, wow. Big scout.
Yeah, a little out of bounds, and it played true to what it is on paper. Between 10 and 15, it hooked. 11, 15, whatever. And you had to get in and throw to it. And then through the course of the night with as many games, we did have an excellent turnout with 24 lanes here. We had 63 bowlers.
Great number.
Yep.
That link, Joey.
There's no question about that, Dalton.
Right,
Roy,
Chad,
I see your name on here. You're good to go.
Chad
you could
covers
be-
his spare.
You could be watching it on a different feed. This is streamed through Restream, and it's on about 5 different Facebook pages. It's on YouTube, and blasted out in the web.
Interstellar webs.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I got your back. So Ken shot 268, 269 last match, I believe, to be the high seed for this
There's a
round.
pin rolling. Nope, short.
Chad was Chad had 240, I believe.
Yeah, Chad had 240.
And Dave had 233, 232, somewhere
Yeah,
around
so
there.
these guys are they're playing them the right way.
Yeah.
The turnout tonight, Steven was 63 bowlers. Our high qualifier tonight, and this is very odd. We did not have a 700. Evan Jens was 693. And mystery doubles winners, Evan Jens and John Shepard with 514. Logan Barda's watching. Hello, Logan. Low to make the cut. Bryce Kramer, who just got knocked out, and this gentleman on the right lane, Chad Harper. Or
No.
Morris.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Can't believe you just insulted Chad Harper.
I apologize to you, Mr. Harper, and I owe you a drink. Chad Morris with 585.
He's not tall enough to fill those shoes.
I told you I was tired, Alicia. I could have called Chad a lot of different things.
Could have called him taller, but
I wish I was a little bit.
oh, Chad getting 2 off of the washout. Take a quick look at the score.
And if you've not watched before, these 3 are bowling 1 game. Low scores eliminated and awarded their third place prize money. The other 2 bowl 1 more for the finals. Greg Lothian. Greg Lothian's bowled some matches like this in his lifetime, hasn't he?
Probably more than what we can count to.
Yeah.
Chode. Stefan, actually.
Yeah. We also have to say good luck to Good Luck. I wish I could say the good luck like the guy on the movie from Taken. But I can't. So good luck to
I will find you. Good luck.
luck to everybody that's in Michigan right now, getting ready for the Masters.
Ken trying to slow roll the middle part of the lane. And it's working.
Was something not very aggressive.
Yeah, he did not like lane 11 the previous match. He went 9 spare, strike 9 spare. Then made a little angle change and
went
proceeded
strike.
to go off the sheet. Yeah, he said he slowed down, kind of opened up the lane a little bit, create a better angle to the pocket.
Well, he said he couldn't get a double early in a game, so I offered to buy him a double American Honey, and then he struck out from there just about. So
There it is. Just thinking about it.
yeah, so I didn't buy him one.
Didn't need it.
No.
Dennis, yes, that is where we will be. Next week, we are loading up the truck.
And Stephen Gentile's house. Uh-oh.
Oh. The vicious 910.
I know he's excited for us to be up there, and yeah, well, I'm definitely looking forward to a little road trip. Not that far.
I'll meet you in the middle.
But you are. Scott's bowling state tournament next week in Cleveland, and going to make a little side trek over to Coshocton on his way home. Didn't hook.
You better not forget about me being there.
Oh boy. Yeah, I understand talking to Steve. They play ready bowling there. You need to be up when it's your turn.
I can't believe it. Oh, and there's the vicious 1-8. We've seen a lot of vicious spares here this match.
Yeah, Chad's really
He's-
struggling on
he's
that right
lost.
lane.
He's lost on that right lane. Oh,
Yeah, and that one grabbed early.
it did. This pair has sat for a little bit, missed a couple rounds. By design. Oh!
Oh yeah.
We were looking at the score. The unconventional way to make the 1-8, send the head pin off of the sideboard into the 8.
Well, that's why we don't bowl in an open field there, Scott.
Good point.
Yeah. Kenny, not so fortunate to get a pin to come
Yeah.
flying across.
Josh would have probably got hit if we bowled on an open field.
Yeah. So that brought the game a little closer here all the way across. Kenny's got 140 in the 7th frame. Chad has got 140 if he strikes in the 7th frame, and Dave Metters has a chance here with ball in hand to put himself with a chance to get in the lead. Very aggressive.
Yeah, it looks like you overthrew that one.
Yeah.
We'll say that, again, 63 tonight, great number. Caden was prepared to bowl in his Caden Cottontail outfit.
Caden Cottontail.
Caden Cottontail. He had half of it on.
Well, he just missed a cut. He was a hair short in his last game of making the cut. But a valiant effort by Caden Cottontail.
Dave covers up the spare, looking a little confused at the lane.
It's funny, Kenny just had a bad break on the left lane, and like it just didn't roll where he thought it would. And the other two are struggling on the right lane.
Chad leaves a half 10 there. Great shot. Ball split in the 8-9.
That's what it's supposed to do, isn't it?
That's what they tell me. I don't do that very often. But when I do, I usually leave a 10 pit.
Thought it was in there.
We don't have any comments coming through here all of a sudden. What happened?
I think everybody's camera shy.
Somebody say something on the live stream. I want to see if it comes through. There it is. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
And Joey, look at all these somethings coming up now.
All right. Dave is.
Steve went a bit further. Yeah, he's in between. But yeah, I started to say good luck to all of the locals that are up at the Masters next week. You can follow all the action on, I believe, on bowl.tv all week. Yes, it was Route 66 tonight. So I'm going to make sure I'm tuned in whenever I'm available to, and hopefully get a chance to watch some of our guys this weekend. It's always cool to see.
Not what Dave wanted to do there.
Okay, Mom and Dad's still here. All right. There's a copy of the pattern right there on. No kidding, Ron. Ron says Route 66 looking like Route 666. And if there is anybody out there that has the Final Four, and they picked it from the start, and they have the exact Final Four that's in there right now, I will give you.
Chad putting on his parachuting expedition.
Fundamentals. I will give you a congratulations. Some jelly beans.
Yeah, no doubt.
But if there's anybody that has the Final Four and they're listening or watching right now, I need to know. My personal favorite pattern is actually this one. I enjoy bowling on this pattern when I bowl.
You bowl?
When I used to.
I
I still bowl. I'm out there starting to get it kicking it around, building an arsenal. Should have a new one on the front porch tomorrow.
Yeah, build an arsenal. Yeah, you got to fire them weapons every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I will.
And by fire, I don't mean get rid of them.
Larry Withrow, thank you, buddy.
Steve got a bag of those with us tonight.
Yep, we had Starburst and Sweet Tart jelly beans tonight. This is my favorite time of year. It is not my favorite time of year to go visit my endocrinologist because she's the one that told me not to eat jelly beans.
Stay away from the jelly beans.
And I said, well, Doc, I'm sorry. But I'm going to eat jelly beans. Just not as often. That's a good shot.
Definitely better than the last one on that lane.
All right, going into the 10th frame here. Chad's got 176 in the 9th. Huh? This is looking like Kenny and Chad are going to.
I think Chad needs a mark.
Yep.
Best kind you can get.
Yep. Yeah, Kenny's first one locked him out. So we're going to see Chad and Kenny in the finals. Dave, nothing to be ashamed of. Pretty good night of bowling.
I just ran into a tough pair with a tough pattern.
But he's something else. And Chad finally made a nice move on that left lane there, and he threw three pretty good shots right there. I was expecting a fun final match.
He stepped up when he needed to before starting the next game.
Yeah, Dave was sixth at the April Fool's tournament today, too. There's all kinds of bowling going on around this weekend. Between here and wherever with the state tournament going on. You got nationals getting going. You got the ladies regional this weekend. You had the house tournament here at Gilmore. You had the Dave's April Fool's tournament today over at Crossgate. I mean, everywhere you look, there was something to bowl this weekend. It's that time of year. All right, Dave's going to finish up with $180. You want them switched, or is that the way you want? Okay. Ken gets lane choice.
We will.
Yep, here we are in the finals once again. Me
That's
and
right.
Scott.
There we are.
We get the finals. We're in the finals every week.
We haven't won one yet, though.
That's okay. We're always here.
Kenny has elected to have Chad start off on the left lane. So we already covered we're in Legend Lanes in Coshocton next Sunday, starting at 5, right, still? Or check-in starts at 5, bowling at 6, right?
Yeah.
So what else we got coming on up after that? Great shot.
Oh, that's right. Miami Valley March Madness and Polking South had 126 bowlers yesterday.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yep. Folks, bowlers, first of all, we thank you as tournament directors for everybody supporting and watching and seeing you a sellout of the March Madness. You got a ladies regional in Detroit at 90 bowlers, which is a huge turnout. Just you guys are, y'all are pretty amazing. So we'll keep putting them on. I'm not going anywhere. How about you, Scott? Well, you're going to Cleveland next weekend.
right,
And then
yeah.
Coshocton.
Correct. Yeah.
But other than
Just
that,
week to week, you know. So if you all hop over to BowlerHQ powered by TMT bowling in the featured section, you'll see a list of everything coming up through the end of July. Well, middle of July.
well, the week after that's actually the Fat Boy, too.
Oh, that's true. Yep.
If anybody just heard a very annoying sound, it was either Chad talking or rubbing something on the table.
I think it was his head as he was walking under the table trying to get through. So we got a couple sweepers. Easter's no sweeper, and then we're back at Beaverview for our monthly stop there. And then we have a really,
See
really
if we can eclipse that 101.
right. Great shot by Chad.
Yeah.
Gives him an early double. And then we have the Just Cure Doubles 3,
Yeah.
brought to you by TMT Bowling and Team Unicorn.
Yep, Paul Hall and Bill Lips and myself.
April 29th and 30th.
It's right here at Gilmore Lanes. And we're going to make it, well, it is a fundraiser. Scott had a fantastic idea. I think we're going to do it. Scott always has good ideas, though.
Every once in a while. More details to come.
Details to come. That's right. We're going to make it a true fundraiser event coming from here at Gilmore Lanes. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to have some raffle baskets. Oh, there's going to be some bowling, by the way. $750 added to the prize fund by Wellman Construction. So going to be a nifty little prize fund in there as well. Come in, have a good time, support the cause. 4 shifts each day, Saturday and Sunday. I think I'm probably going to get a food truck here. Oh, what do we need? Do we need to add the 6?
We do. Is it the 6? Just pick one. 1 through 10. I thought it was the 6.
Add the 6 on 14, please. Add the 6 on 14.
Would you like fries with that?
Matter of fact, it's like pretty good. Pretty good. That restaurant that was on BowlerHQ is still open. It is not. It's right. It was right down the road from here, but that is not open. I don't think it was open much longer after that show.
Who's the responsible adult for Chad Morris tonight?
I think he came by himself.
There ain't no way.
How'd you get here tonight, Chad? They drove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rode my horse. Somebody's been feeding hay out there with the boys.
Hey.
Hey.
Yep.
Wow. I'm actually surprised that this pattern won the vote.
Yeah, it was between this or house.
Yep.
It was pretty convincing, too.
Oh, it wasn't close.
It's good to see baseball on the TV screens out there. Is anybody ready for baseball season? What about you, Scoot? What's the over and under on the Reds winning 60 games this year? Anybody got the over?
I know it's like huge. So we were talking about that the other night somewhere. Might have been Thursday. I think it's like 64 and a half.
Is that the number?
Yeah. And the line was enormous. It's like almost worth, dropping $100 on.
Chad's got it figured out.
Somebody learned how to bowl. Quick look at the score. Chad with a 4-bagger. Kenny with 56 in the third. Spare working in the fourth.
Well, John, there's several differences on the team. I got to say, the Reds have some pretty stellar young arms. And that's going to be the fun thing to watch, is to watch these kids grow, and especially the pitching staff. Offensively, man, they might be a little challenged. We'll see. But Jim Ward, there's a ham bone, and we have a Natty Light 6-pack alert.
Yes, we do. Kenny moving a little deeper, and it is just curving more.
Yep. What were we talking about? Oh,
Baseball,
Reds.
the Reds.
You know, they'll have some spurts throughout the year where they're going to look like they got something going on, but it's going to be hot and cold. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Steve. I saw Bally went bankrupt, and I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Oh, wow. We are available.
We are. By the way, folks, if you are listening in your car or truck radio, please buckle up. If you're not buckled up,
What's holding you back?
that's it. Was just a little practice. When the lane piled up earlier, I was about to say, let's go to the phones. There we go.
Ring, 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 ring the banana phone. All right, Kenny figuring out the left lane there.
Tayshana, it's definitely a lot of fun to watch Kenny throw a bowling ball. And he is most certainly a legend, not just here in Cincinnati, but anywhere he chooses to lace him up. Ooh,
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, the Natty Light 6-pack alert.
Crack yourself open a cold one. Reach into that bucket. We don't have Natty Light here. We have Bush.
It's the same thing.
True.
Reds win 75. Ron, I like the way you think. That's very optimistic.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the Reds from 75.
Look at this guy go.
So he kind of opened that up down lane a little bit.
Yeah. Well, if the 1975 Reds came back and played this year.
Do we have Chad's USB-C number for his smart account? Oh,
Yeah,
good
this
shot
is
by Kenny.
trouble here. Oh, yeah, we cracked one open there, Jim. Enjoy.
Nah, we like to poke fun at Chad. He's a good sport. He gives it right back, though.
That's right.
All right. Kenny covering up the spare.
How's that picture going to be when he's hoisting the belt and you try to make us look small?
Oh,
Larry, you got 65 and a half. Is that what it is?
I think it's going to look like that event that Kenny's going to miss because he's pulling state down in Lawrenceburg.
Can't talk about it.
Nope. I will go out on a limb and say Chad Morris is way over his head.
Well, the scoreboard is.
Well, right. And yeah. Nah, Chad's bowled well all night, squeaking in here and there.
Well, he was the last one in through the
Yep.
cut on the qualifying.
Last one in, first one. Well, not the first one out, last one out. It's close. Oh, no. Oh, almost gets the break.
I would have done it too. You've done it. Easy to say now. He didn't. Scott, they're saying we need to put a bounty on 300 in the finals. Wayne does it over at Northwest. $500 for anybody who shoots 300 in the finals.
Are we allowed to do distractions?
Yes.
You know, we could probably put our heads together. Uh-oh.
Got to run that one out, Kenny.
He laid that ball down, and it started curving immediately.
Yes, the Reds line is very interesting, Larry. And, you know, those guys out there picking those numbers, they're not just making them up. They're pretty smart. It's frightening how smart they are.
And, of course, that's going to strike. But no, I think we put our heads together and come up with something for a perfect game in the finals.
Yep. I think that's probably something we should do. Poke it at us, and we will come up with a plan.
We'll discuss that in our weekly company meeting.
When's that going to be this week?
I don't know. I've got some.
Maybe I'll just come up to Cleveland and watch you guys Ball State and hang out.
Oh!
Must be that ball speed.
Heaving it down there.
Slower and slower.
Oh. I don't know. I've got some HR stuff that we need to go over. Need to implement some rules. Got some new paperwork and forms for time off and, you know, stuff like that we need to go over.
Jim, I got confirmation here from Larry. The over and under for the Reds is 60. Where did it go? 65 and a half.
All right. That is going to wrap it up for us this evening. Chad Morris 268, Ken Ebner 251 here in the finals.
Or 21.
Or 221, yeah. Well, 220, 221, whatever
Whatever
it takes. Chad Morris is our champion this week here at Gilmore Lanes. Thank you to everyone for joining, tuning in, spending a little part of your evening with us.
Going dragon.
Wow, my life just flashed in front of me.
It did, yeah.
He would.
And if you came out to bowl tonight, thank you. And we know we're a little far away from home next week, but hey, if you are from this area, the Northern Kentucky, Cincinnati, Dayton area, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Plus, if you bowled this sweeper this week,
Yes.
we have a special raffle that you will be entered into next week.
Yeah, there's going to be some goodies in there.
Yeah.
We'll see how many there is. We'll come up with something.
Yep, some more details to come.
Put on here to add this into Chad's smart account. Yeah, you'll get your picture taken when we're done.
When you're done,
Yeah, we're almost done.
Don't we-
Richard Short said nice bowling, Chad.
Yeah.
thanks,
Don't we get to need like parental permission? Does guardian have to sign a permission slip to
For
take
a
his picture?
Yeah. We're going to take a chance. All right, that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. That was a fun one this evening, and we look forward to seeing y'all next week up in Coshocton, seeing Mr. Gentile, and I'd love to see a couple of you make it up. If you can, great. If not, we understand.
We do.
So everybody have a great week. Hopefully the weather is half as good as it was today. So
Good night, everyone.
thank you.